EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Swift. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
Black 22. 54. Black 54. Let's put him on the block. Green 17.
Winston now from the 50. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.J. Nelson. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Steelers, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. 49's the mark. 49's the mark. Check back. Check back.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Moss, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Come on, set. 60 or. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Touchdown, baby. I got the key to this one.
A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them. And a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check curls, check curls.
They'll try the left side. Moss. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
This pass finds its way to Williams. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Ready? Blue lady. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Wait. Press down. Hey. Let's convert.
First down, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That throw into the arms of Allen.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Chargers first down.
Winston now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Looking to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he gets it down to the 32. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, and discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jameis to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Jameis now on first down. Oh, got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. On second down now. It's Moss, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
64, weak.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Shoot. Hey, wahoo!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Makes the score. Chargers 48, Steelers 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go.
To throw, Winston. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Jameis now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
198, watch 98, 98's the mic. Record. Let's go.
A first down throw for Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
60 or. Hey.
Second and 3. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ready. Blue 8. 98's the mic. Hey, 5 on 50. 5 on 50. Let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And an alley to run. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. Here we go. Watch out. Check.
On second down, it's Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Set. 18 Gator. 44. Hey, I'm coming.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Hey, Charlie. Switch it. Come on, go. Go. Be different.
They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Let's get this. Ready. Blue 80. 98. Hey, go. Switch.
On first down, Swift. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.